Welcome back to the Back Nine Beauties PGA Tour bet show for the 2023 Fortinet Championship. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, Brent back at you here with another bet show. We had a little couple week layoff. You know, the PGA Tour, they don't waste much time getting back to it. We're ready to start the fall series. We're ready to keep that win streak going here on the PGA Tour betting, hitting the last 5 weeks previous of the Tour Championship. Well, you beauties, we're in Napa, California. They're playing the Silverado Resort North Course, about 7,200 yards. We got the Poa grass greens, and the weather just looks fantastic. The course was designed way back in the day by Robert Trent Jones Jr. and redesigned by that pesky golf announcer Johnny Miller recently. You know, just a fantastic track. Napa, California, like I said. They're not calling for much weather, bad weather. It's going to be perfect, actually. It looks like we're in the high 70s, low 80s, very dry, little to no wind. Let's look for a nice week full of birdies here for the boys. You know, it looks a little tight off the tee. A couple tree line holes, a couple interesting dogleg holes there also. You know, the recent weather there has been, not too bad. An average, the average is up for their yearly rainfall there in California and Napa, but this week, like I say, that's not going to be a factor whatsoever. Well, those key stats, you beauties, we're looking into this week: strokes gained off the tee. You want to have a guy that can keep the ball in play. It's a big deal. Strokes gained approach, you got to be real good with your wedges here, 100 yards to 125 yards. We're looking for those guys who avoid bogeys. We want that bogey avoidance. We're looking birdies or better. Short game, Poa green specialist, and we're going to go from there. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, we're just going to jump right into our top 10 power ranking best bets of the week for the 2023 Fortinet Championship. Number 1, Max Homa, the King of California, two-time defending champion here at Silverado. He's sitting at 7-1. Personally, I don't think I'll get the max, but he jumps out on the stats. The back-to-back champion, he takes number 1 on the power ranking. Number 2, Sahith Theegala, really looking for Sahith to play well this week. Picked him up at 20-1. I believe the numbers dropped there a little bit now, but Sahith, California boy, let's go. Number 3, Andrew Putnam, fell just a little bit short of getting to the Tour Championship this year. Really consistent year, though. In my stats, he just jumped out. Look for Andrew to play really well. Number 4, JT, Justin Thomas, 14-1. Man, 14-1 for JT. Personally, I can't get there. But it's one of these courses. JT has a pretty good course history. He's a fantastic shaper of the golf ball, which you need here. You need ball strikers. You need guys to shape it right to left, left to right. A lot of tricky dog legs. Let's see if he can get it together before the Ryder Cup. Number 5, Steven Jaeger, 25-1. Jaeger is just a scrappy competitor. One of my favorite guys to watch on tour. Let's get that W. Number 6, the Australian, Cam Davis, another 25-1. If Cam hits his driver well, he scores very well in this birdie fest. We're looking for that. Number 7, Akshay Bhatia, just coming off his recent marriage. Let's go, Akshay. 40-1. Fantastic number for a guy who won about a month ago. And we're off and running to number 8, Eric Cole, 35-1. I really like Eric this week. I've been touting him for a while now, but I think this is one fantastic course fit for Eric Cole. Number 9, Ches Reavie, sort of kind of the same style player, not the longest guy on tour, but he takes advantage of the courses he knows he needs to on the PGA Tour, and this is one of them. Same can be said for our last pick, number 10, Brendan Todd. We got him at 35-1 this morning. I recently checked, he's down to 20-1. That's just telling me everybody's hammering that button on Brendan this week. Let's see if he can get it done. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, now we're going to give you 3 long shot picks. Our first long shot pick of the week at 80-1, Dylan Wu. For you listeners out there, we love Dylan here. Just a pretty consistent player. It's just only a matter of time before he gets that win. 80-1, not bad. Our second long shot pick, Will Gordon, 100-1. Will, I don't think I've ever personally bet Will before, but during our research this week, he popped, and I put a little sprinkle, as we say. And our third pick sitting at 300 to 1. Yeah, 300 to 1, Kevin Kisner. You know, Kevin Kisner has had one of the worst years he's ever had, probably the worst he's ever had on the PGA Tour. But I know he went back to the drawing board. Let's see if he corrected it. Great track where you need your wedges. Kevin should pop here if he's got his game. We'll have to hope and see and jump on that really fantastic number of 300 to 1. Well, you back nine beauties, like I always say, thank you for listening. You're all truly back nine beauties. Now let's continue to keep winning this money. All the best. Take care.